Parking tickets in downtown St. Petersburg are getting a second look. A judge has ruled the city's 2-hour time limit is unconstitutional. Therefore, drivers have been ticketed illegally. But as our Jason Beisel tells us, the city doesn't plan on putting away the ticket book anytime soon.
Attorney Christopher Sierra's office sits right off Central Avenue, downtown St. Pete. He uses the city's 2-hour parking spaces daily. But late last year, Sierra began noticing something wasn't right after visiting a client.
I came back about an hour and a half later, and I lucked out and had the same spot. And I came back out a half hour later, and I had a ticket for overtime parking.
Sierra filed the ticket, and a judge dismissed it. Then others around the office started complaining because it was happening to them as well. So he went to court and argued the city's parking ordinance was too vague.
Doesn't tell you what the areas are that you can park in, where you have to move your car to, where you cannot park your car.
On October 22nd, a judge agreed.
He declared that the St. Petersburg parking ordinance, as far as the unmetered spaces go, for the 2- and 3-hour parking spaces, was unconstitutionally vague.
The most confusing aspect, where drivers can move if their car goes over the 2-hour limit.
I just had assumed if you left and moved to a different spot, you'd be okay, but apparently that's not the case.
The ordinance says the changing of the parking position of a vehicle from one parking space directly to another parking space within the same block on either side of the street or roadway shall be deemed one continuous parking period. Sierra says that leads to even more confusion.
It's really hard to tell exactly what a block is under the city's interpretation.
And is why he just wants the rules spelled out clearly so everyone can understand. I did reach out to the city of St. Pete to get their reaction, and they told me no comment. But they did say despite the judge's ruling, they will continue issuing tickets. So this is a story, of course, we will continue to follow. In St. Pete, Jason Beisel, ABC Action News.